The 9th Annual Clinical Conference on Cannabis Therapeutics was more than just 2 days of in-depth lectures on the science backing the efficacy of cannabis. It was a unique opportunity to learn from the community of intellects, advocates, and patients that have forever been changed by this plant.
Prohibition has failed, and the country is moving toward legalizing marijuana.
The conference was hosted by Marilyn Mathery and Al Byrne, the founders of Patients Out of Time.
Patients Out of Time was formed by my wife and I back in 1995, 20 years ago. And our role has not changed in 20 years. It's to educate healthcare professionals of the United States about the therapeutic value of cannabis and the endocannabinoid system.
And we kind of looked at the acronym POT, said, what could we do? And he thought, Patients Out of Time. And it was like, that was it. That was, the nail on the head.
With patients as the main focus, the goal was to educate professionals and advocates about the science behind medical cannabis. For Melissa Meyer of Health MJ, it was an opportunity for her to gain more insight into the possibilities of medical marijuana.
Which I hadn't known about the medical benefits, so I started doing research on it myself and discovered that it is the most promising possible treatment.
Health and wellness were common themes often heard throughout the conference, and education was emphatically reinforced by the speakers as they encouraged listeners to come to their own conclusions through personal research.
Our mission is to bring all of the valuable content from the medical experts in this space and bring that into the online environment.
I'm a patient. This stuff helps me. It doesn't hurt me. And there's just nobody that shouldn't be able to have the option to use this.
The science and research is there and rapidly evolving, but what really captured our attention were the stories from the patients themselves. CannaEffect is committed to telling the stories of the lives of those who have been positively affected by cannabis. We talked to patients who have been on the brink of depression and suicide and cited cannabis as their saving grace.
Veterans are willing to stand in front of this and they're willing to take the lead.
We talked to people young and old, and even a doctor who lost his medical license simply because he refused to give up the only medicine that worked for him.
So that was an incredible blow, and then going 10, 12 years without finding something.
For me, it was eye-opening and inspiring to say the very least, and we intend to continue our mission to share each and every patient's story to prove the CannaEffect. Reach out to us, tell your story. Cannabis is changing lives, and it's here to stay.